We begin the preparation of the heating mixture by putting a styrofoam cup onto the balance and then weighing 8 grams of magnesium into the styrofoam cup. It's not important to reach exactly 8.0 grams, but we try to get as close as possible to that value and then write down the actual mass of magnesium. The next reagent to weigh out is iron. So we put a weighing bottle onto the balance and weigh out 0.9 grams of iron powder. As we're weighing it into a different container, at the end we can take out some of the excess iron if necessary. Again, we make note of the actual mass weighed out. The third reagent is sodium chloride, so we weigh out 0.5 grams of salt into a third container. Then we pour the contents of the cup as well as the little weighing bottles into a mortar. So we mix magnesium, iron and sodium chloride, and then we grind it in a mortar with a pestle. The mixture needs to be ground thoroughly, so we have to apply a lot of pressure. In the meantime, the other person can measure out 20 milliliters of distilled water into a measuring cylinder and take the temperature of the water in 1-minute intervals for 3 minutes. This temperature of the water will be the initial temperature for our delta T calculation. Once the mixture is ground thoroughly, we pour it into a styrofoam cup and put this styrofoam cup into a second cup. In the fume hood, we add the 20 milliliters of water into the mixture and then gently stir it with a thermometer. For this part, we don't need to put a lid on the coffee cups, as the reaction can be quite vigorous and it's easier to manage without the lid. We take temperature readings for the next few minutes until the temperature begins to fall. The highest temperature achieved is our final temperature.